Hello and welcome to another episode of Spirit Seeking with Pratik on Sound Health Solution. Today I want to touch the topic of the law of attraction one more time. There are sayings in many languages that if you will something, if you wish for something with your full heart, with full dedication, with full passion, the entire universe conspires to make it yours. This sounds like a dramatic dialogue of some Bollywood movie, which it is, but it also has certain truths to it. All of us, in fact, everything is energy, right? And in energy state, like attracts like. What law of attraction is trying to tell us is that if we vibrate, if we are able to produce a certain quality, a certain type of energy within ourselves and around ourselves, we will attract similar stuff towards us, similar events towards us, similar things towards us, similar people towards us. There are multiple ways to tap into the law of attraction. However, today we are going to speak about certain ways in which you can hack the law of attraction technique. Let's begin right away. The first one is, it's the most crucial one. The moment you wake up in the morning, that's the most crucial moment of the day. How do you wake up? Whenever you open your eyes and step into this realm of consciousness, you are supposed to be positively filled. That doesn't mean you're supposed to be, yay! If you can wake up and dance the first thing in the morning, that'll probably be great. That'll put you in a saturated, happy vibe. But what I'm trying to speak of here is when you wake up, the first thoughts need to be a positive reinforcement towards yourself about the entire world and about yourself. When the first thing you wake up, you think is, oh my God, I have to do this today. That feeling lingers onto you throughout the day, right? However, if you think of the same thing with a changed attitude, with a changed mindset, yay, I will get to do this. That fills your body with a surge of excitement, and that stays. So that's the first key to hacking, to accessing the law of attraction. The second most important thing in the law of attraction is the law of balance. Everything in the universe is in balance, right? So yin and yang, positive and negative. Whenever, for example, whenever positive dominates, for a time negative gets dominated. But in order to bring it to balance, the negative will show itself and the positive will get dominated. So our aim is to, as much as we can, not let any of these affect us and try to stay in balance, right? How do you do that? You have to watch your feelings and your emotions. When you're happy, of course, everybody gets excited and joyful when they're happy. When you're sad, everybody gets nervous, chilly, depressed, anxious, all of those feelings, right? But the key is to understand that life goes through these graphs of crests and troughs, positive peaking and negative peaking. When you understand that, you are able to remain in the center, the straight line. When you do that, you are neither affected by the highly positive or affected by the highly negative. You are neither feeling hysterically ecstatic when you're happy, or you're feeling depressed when you're too sad. The key is to stay in the middle and understand that everything changes and everything passes. If you're happy today, you'll probably not be happy tomorrow. If you're sad today, you'll probably not be sad tomorrow. It's all about going through the day, taking one day at a time, or if you want, taking 1 hour at a time. The third thing is to gift yourself the gift of the present moment. How do you do that? What happens in our mind is our mind has a continuous stream of thoughts. We continuously think about things, and one thought leads to another and another and another, and this is always working, always flowing. What one needs to do in order to be in the present is to break this stream of thoughts. When you break this stream of thoughts, there is an underlying stream of consciousness, of awareness, which you are then able to tap into. If you are riding on the surface, you're unable to go underground. Take breaks, not just breaks from your events or actions or work, but breaks from thinking, right? It might be difficult at first, but try it. Whenever you're thinking something, try and stop and catch yourself in that moment. What was I thinking about? Oh, I was thinking about this. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing this. Just that awareness means that you've broken the stream of thought. Once you understand the breaking of the stream of thoughts, you are now able to realize that there are gaps in between. And now you're able to tap into the gaps in between. And now you're able to dive inside through the gaps in between and reach an underlying wave, an underlying layer of awareness, where you realize that you simply are. You're not doing anything, you're not thinking anything, nothing is happening, you simply are. The 3 tips that we discussed can be practiced anytime throughout the day. However, this next one works best if you try and practice it towards the end of the day. We go through the day and we think multiple thoughts and we do multiple things. We perform multiple actions, we do a lot of things, we think a lot of things. When you end the day, you end it with a positive contemplation. What is a positive contemplation? Whenever you are about to sleep, what you need to do is you need to go through the day again as if it was a film in somebody else's life. Somebody else was going through it. And you are just the viewer. You are just the watcher. When you do not own that visualization, when you say that it's somebody else's life, you're able to stay separated from the actions and events, and you're not affected in your feelings level or emotionally. And now you are able to analyze the day. Now, when you analyze, try and look for the best moment of the day. Try and look for what happened in the day that gave you the most happiness. When you do that, when you build a practice, you are able to focus on the positive things of life, and hence able to perform better in life, hence able to attract good things in life. So these were 4 tips on how to hack the law of attraction. We will be speaking about the next 3 in our next video. Stay tuned. Until next time.